an hour. I'm not terribly happy with anything right now. I'm gonna go back and save. I do not care if there's a save point up ahead. I'm going back to save. There's absolutely no possible fucking way that I'm not going back to save right now. The fuck? Alright, well, I'm just checking something real quick. Hold up. Cool. My viewer list doesn't even show me in it. Well, fuck you too, Twitch. Now, I realize that an hour-long boss fight is not really what people want to watch when you turn on a stream. A guy getting mad salty at a boss fight that is ridiculously cheap, by the way. Yeah, that wasn't a great fight at all. That was just a terrible and slow fight.
A city dead for 1,000 years.
Well, here it goes. This is Anakin.
A city I had to see with my own eyes.
It did.
The end of Yuna's journey.
Her eyes are so pretty.
The last chapter in my story.
Indeed.
My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers.
Pardon me.
Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
I'm actually red in the face too.
Yuna, I say no.
I got real frustrated.
Down there, then you'll.
I'm sorry that my patience isn't what it used to be though. It just isn't, and I get frustrated easily. I apologize for
You're
that.
a true friend, and I thank you, but
I,
I must go
I still fucking love this game to death though.
down to Samarkand.
I wouldn't change a fucking thing.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go, but should we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna.
Except the skip button. I'd
All
add
my
that.
life, I knew this moment would come. Yuni.
Whoa!
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Lesbian embrace. I'm kidding. It's just a sweet embrace.
Yuni.
Look,
It's not over yet.
they become friends damn quick. Oh, maybe it's because Yuna knows Riku because of her family ties.
Just sit. Thank you.
That would probably be the reason they're so buddy-buddy so quickly.
No. You can tell him yourself.
I always thought it was weird how they came so buddy-buddy really quickly, but then I realized
Yuni, don't say that.
family ties and stuff.
We're gonna see each other again, okay? Kimari, let's go.
See, I forget a lot of things about plots and stories and games. So, yeah, what can I say? Let's look through this thing. Is that how they work, really? Are you sure, Titus, that's how they work?
Sir Orin, Kimari told me when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess
Oh,
Sin is already gone.
dang, this is a suicide note. This is a death note. What?
I suppose.
No. No, no, no.
I just wanted to say, Sir
Ah,
Orin,
man.
I thank you. Kimari,
Not really suicide note,
do you
more just a
remember
death
the
note.
first day we met?
Man, this is sad as hell.
I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimari. You stayed. Kimari, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really.
If you go in there, you might want to close the door.
I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Ames. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad... I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all. I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
Too late.
What you up to?
Man, the feels are real. The feels are so real. The hell is down here? Man! Ah, so sad. What the hell? Really pulling up my heartstrings, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to make jokes. Truly. Dear. Dear, dear. Too many feels. And Titus didn't get a single bit of XP for it because he died. No wonder, really. I sure as hell wasn't bringing him back to life. Hell to the no. I bet if I brought him back to life, I would have lost the whole thing. That's how tight that battle was. It was terrible. Ah, man. That feel. Those feels. Too real. Too real are the feels. Bible thump all over the place. Man. This place is fucked. Huh. It's like when people say that they cried like a baby when they were playing Final Fantasy VI, I believe. Or even when they played 7. That's what it's like, man. That's what it's like. Cause see, besides 9, this was basically my childhood Final Fantasy. So this is my first real, like, this is the only one that I ever beat. To this day, this is one of the few Final Fantasies that I've actually beaten. So, and that I've beaten multiple times. It's the only Final Fantasy I've beaten more than once. So, the scene from the intro. You see this so often, and it's in such a downer part of the game. You just don't realize. Nose is running. The chocolate I just ate is what's done that. I ain't crying. Shut up. This game is playing with my emotions. Playing with all my emotions. They're all over the place. You could say this game has Shrek'd my emotions. Oh, dang. Do. Man, this track's so good. The one thing I don't like about the intro is that it does introduce all the characters, like, before their time. So you're wondering, who's that girl? Oh, you're gonna get this beast? Whoa. You know, it kind of reveals a little too much for my liking, honestly. But, it is what it is. It works because there's so many points in this scene where it can cut to the credit bits, yeah. So I guess in that sense it's perfect, but because every time it fades in the cutscene and it cuts to credits. Sometimes even when it doesn't fade, it does credits. So see, and that's just
Listen to my story.
that's just like a brilliant section to put the title over.
Maybe our last chance.
There's no other place in the game where it could have done it, I suppose, but whatever. I still feel it spoils a little too much of the game for my liking. Oh well. It doesn't really matter if you're on another playthrough, but kind of sucks if you're on like a complete newbie and you never played it before. But then,
Hey, there
you
was
know,
more, right?
it stops being
How do you
relevant.
like that time? Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
Did Titus just get told? Do 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 do. Ah, dang, that song is so good. What the fuck? And now you hear that throughout the entire area. It's such a chill place to play the game at. Because this plays, I think it might even play during battles. I don't remember, but it is a chill place to be at. How long have I been going so far? An hour and 17. Right. I will stream for 2 hours, so just an hour more. If the game allows me, that is. Do 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 do. Ah, shit. Okay, we got a big old baddie to deal with. Let's do this. Gareki. Oh, dang, it's immune to whatever the hell I have on that. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, dang, that hurts a lot. Gotcha. How much health does this bastard have? Too much is how much. It's immune to that. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk? Let's just see what it does. Dang, that does powerful attacks. I'm gonna use a high potion on Orin. Fuck this. I was about to say, you better not kill him. Okay, now we're gonna use a high potion on him again. Attack! Attack! Eek! Alright, revive Titus so he gets some experience from this bullshit. Oh, sweet. I revived him at just the right time. So yeah, the enemies here are amazing to train on. Or to grind on, whatever the hell you want to put it. And honestly, the game is going to ramp up from here on out just a little bit, so you honestly might want to grind here. I'm likely going to. Because I need levels. Like, lots and lots of them, so I may even do like off-screen stuff. I know I said I hate when people cut out random battles, but I can totally understand, you know, why you would cut out grind sessions Because literally who wants to watch grind sessions? You know? So I can totally understand when people cut out grinding, because I'm gonna do the exact fucking same thing. Really? That didn't kill it? You've got to be having a giggle, mate. Did I just witness that happen? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm witnessing this happen. You better miss. Is that gonna kill? No. Oh, that is. I was only here for 2 battles and I died. That's hilarious. Oh well. I'm actually gonna cut the stream because I think I'm gonna grind here off screen. Because honestly, who the fuck wants to see grinding? Like, if a playthrough stopped to grind, I would stop watching. You know, not like little grinds that I've done to fight bosses, because that's grinding with a purpose. I'm just grinding for general use. So I think I'm actually going to cut the stream right now. And I'm going to play off screen, just grind a little bit while I do other stuff. So anyway, thank you for watching. We've now reached the point in the game where I personally feel all of my characters are underpowered. So I've reached that point where I feel that everybody's underpowered and I need to boost them up now. So when I return, people will be a little bit stronger and a little bit better. And I will attempt to note, or at least take screenshots of any major milestones so that I can show you how far I got with my grinding. So I'll probably actually take a break from streaming altogether. I might stream some Crash Bandicoot 2 or something, but other than that, I'm taking a break from doing Final Fantasy streams for about a day or 2 while I grind and whatnot. So when I feel like I've grinded enough, I'll come back. But yeah, what I'm hoping for is basically this to be the last grind session to last me to the end of the game, and then I'm done. So yeah, I'll be back when my characters aren't weak pieces of shit. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm out of here. Goodbye. And my Twitch viewer list is still broken. Keck.